Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. And I think this brewery is actually new to me. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any of their other beers I've had, except maybe at a brew fest, which, memory gets pretty fuzzy at those anyway. This is Water Brewing Company's Thunder Funk IPA. 7.3% ABV, no IBUs listed here. Water Brewing is out of Lynn, Massachusetts. I mean, Thunder Funk is kind of what got my attention when I was cruising the aisle at the local beer store. But, an IPA, you can't... Yes, I know. You can't go wrong with an IPA. Well, that used to be the saying, but bottom line is the market is so saturated these days that everybody's got tons of IPAs out there. They're not necessarily all good. So anyway, Water, as far as I can remember, is a new brewery for me. Thunder Funk is an amazing name. So we're going to check this IPA out, and look at that. That is a slightly cloudy, but not what I think I would consider a hazy IPA. I think I've made this point a couple of times recently, so I'm not going to harp on it, but you don't need to have haziness to have a good IPA. People have lost sight of that. There is a lot of bubbles coming up. That is a very effervescent beer. I don't know if that's translating as well to the camera, but I can see tons of bubbles in there. Yeah, slightly cloudy, not overly hazy, not bad. Got a decent head on it without getting too aggressive on the pour. Overall hoppy, bitter aroma. There's possibly a hint of sweetness there. Now, I mostly keyed toward citrus and pine, so I am definitely getting citrus. Not much in terms of pine. Just overall a slight sweetness maybe and some citrus, which is interesting in and of itself. Maybe an actual hint of grapefruit. Huh. It's got a nice medium mouthfeel. Slightly oily, which, again, with a lot of hops in there, you're going to get some oiliness. Look at a big punch of hoppy bitterness in the finish. Up front, just a general, slightly greasy hoppiness, oily, greasy. Okay, there's some citrus. Maybe more of that grapefruit coming through. Tropical fruit finish. Flagship IPA is packed with notes of mango, citrus, and honey. I mean, I can kind of get the mango, but with the sweetness and the bitterness, sweetness maybe the honey. There's a hint of dankness now underlying everything. I don't know. It's not bad. It's not exactly blowing me away with some of the unique flavors, but that just could be me not keying into them and picking up on them. Everybody's taste is subjective, and with beer it can be pretty extreme subjectiveness. Like, you could put five people in a room and have them all taste the same beer, and all five of them will come back with different flavor profiles. So for me, this one is just kind of a generally hoppy, bitter IPA, hint of sweetness, bit of citrus, but overall just hoppy. I mean, it's smooth, easy to drink. I got nothing bad to say about it, but I'm going to hit it with a 3.5 out of 5. Now, on a scale of 1 to 5, a 2.5 is average, so a 3.5 puts this at a distinctly above average rating. It's just, for me, I'm not picking up on any particular flavors that make it stand out from the crowd and distinguish it from a lot of other really good IPAs. It's not a bad IPA. It's not an average or run-of-the-mill IPA. It's a good IPA. But again, other than the sweetness and the slight hint of citrus, maybe some dankness in the finish there, I'm not quite getting a hugely different flavor profile, so that's where I'm at. And I'm getting hiccups too. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to try and get rid of these. Okay, I think we're good. So anyway, for me, it's a good above average IPA, just not anything that's different or stands out. But that's just my opinion about it. Hit me up down below in the comments or the email link. Love to hear what you have to say about Water's Thunder Funk. Yep, IPA. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Once you have, click that little bell icon so you get a notification whenever I post a new video. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in.